So to those of you who don't know, Wike has finally met who matches him. Yeah. I've been watching this video because I want to do videos about it. And I've been watching, and I know that Wike has finally met who matches him. Yes. Um, this military man, this responsible, respectful military man, I salute you. Yes. Lieutenant Yerima. Lieutenant Yerima, I salute you. So, with those of you who don't know what is going on, with those of you who don't understand why this military man here refused to give Wike access to the land, to the property, he was working on command. He was working on command. And military men always take command from their supervisor, even if it takes them to die. A responsible and a proper military man does that. Even if it takes him to death, he has to respond to that order. That is why we can never get access. That is why Lieutenant Yerima didn't give Wike access to that property. Yes, and to those of you who are saying the boy does not respect because when he was talking, he was having his hand in his pocket and stuff. You know that when he was talking with Wike, his hand was in his pocket. But immediately Wike gave him the phone, handed the phone over to him to speak to whoever was on the phone. He took his hand from. This should tell you all that it shouldn't be a military. Being a military shouldn't be that because the person is ahead of you in position, the person is ahead of you in position. So you should always limit yourself to what um he or she is saying. Yes, this gentleman Yerima was doing the right thing. Actually, he was doing what he was supposed to do, what every military man should do, because it was an instruction given to him and he was obeying the instruction. He was obeying the instruction. You shouldn't think because you are standing in front of someone who has much influence, much power. So if you've been given an instruction as a police, as a military, you should be panicking. No. You see what Yerima told the policeman? He said, "You don't have to talk when I'm talking because you are my junior." Yeah, because you are my junior. You don't have to talk when I'm talking. No, let's bring it down. Do you think when Yerima met the policeman as a civilian, the policeman shouldn't be a policeman, but rather a civilian? Yerima would have honored him with respect because that man is old enough to be his father. But then power meets power. Yeah, power meets power. Indeed, he was at a higher rank compared to the policeman. So you don't have to talk when he is talking. Yeah, yeah. But big ups to Yerima. Big ups to Yerima. You whatever is expected of you is what you did. Yeah. Big ups to you, big ups to you. And then I respect you a lot. Yes. And to Wike, I saw some video which the chief of defense staff was asking Wike to come and then render apology to the state. Yes, 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 yes. You need to render apology to the state because you've disrespected the entire military force. And then okay, so I'll come back with more. I'll come back with the full video. I'll come and put the full video here for you to see what happened, how it started and how it ended. I'm in for peace. Bye bye.